A very good afternoon to one and all. Firstly, likely to express my gratitude for presenting the research paper at this international platform, organized by Government of Maharashtra Smile Yusuf College of Arts, Science and Commerce, in collaboration with IQAC, Department of Commerce and Accountancy. I'm extremely honored and thankful for this opportunity. And finally, introducing the topic of our research paper, training's effect on performance of bank employees, with special reference to private sector banks of Mumbai Suburb region. As we all know about the famous proverb that practice makes men perfect, similarly, training makes employees perfect, and there is an extreme need for perfect human resource in each and every level of the organization for achieving its target. Converting practice in management terms called as training. Training helps the employee in their overall development, starting from learning new skills, knowledge, and it makes them ready to handle more challenging responsibilities in future. Training may continue beyond the mental upgradation to physical fitness related to a specific occupation such as sports, martial arts, and military applications. Training ground is very huge in nature. The researcher in this paper has taken one of the players playing in that is the private banks. There is a need of practice in each and every field, which makes this research paper of universal use. It will assist the private banks to determine the training and development aspects. The main objective of this study is to investigate the current status of training programs offered by private banks to their employees, and also to evaluate how well these programs contributes in employees' development. Coming to the framework of the research paper, where researchers has taken the sample size of 50 private bank employees selected by using convenient simple random sampling. Researcher collected the data from primary as well as secondary sources by using questionnaire and already published data, which is further analyzed by simple percentage method. Let's start with the analysis and findings of the research paper. Motivation is something which gears up the employee's performance, which will in turn beneficial to the organization for accomplishing its goal. Motivation is important to both, to the employee as well as to the organization. Without motivation, no employee can survive in the organization for long, and no organization can last without motivated employees. In this research survey, 89% of the employees are strongly agreed on the favorable impact of training on their performance and productivity. Efficiency is the direct relationship of input and output. In simple, it means at the lower cost, higher returns. When the efficiency of the employees increases, it will help them to achieve their career goals. Promotion is one of the most craved objective of every employee. As shown in the chart, 85% of the employees agreed that training programs help them in getting the promotions. Methods and techniques of training list is very vast. Selecting the best one is again a task. It should be like right method for the right employee at the right time. As training helps them in many ways, but only if it is effective. As statistics says, 94% of the employees are not satisfied with the training programs currently offered by the banks. Training itself is a project having a bunch of objectives, and achieving those objectives states the success of training programs. Employees' dissatisfaction level is very high on the overall effectiveness of training programs, which clearly means training objectives are not hitting on the mark. No doubt that employee performance is significantly influenced by the training activities carried out by the private banks. Also, there is a sufficient data to support the claim that there is a need for more efforts and improvement in training programs offered by the banks. Banks should introduce such training programs which is less time consuming, economical, and more effective. It can be learn and earn drive. As in this competitive era, it is necessary to make human resource strong in order to face India's current and future business difficulties. And this brings me to the end of my presentation. I thank you all for your patient listening. Thank you.